everybody. Dan, Basic Camping with Dan, here at Berryman Trail in Potosi, Missouri. It's a 26-mile trail, but today I'm just going to be here hiking a few miles. Was going to be trying to take my mountain bike out, but got a lot of rain, and so just out with my friend Jeff, and we're going to just explore a little bit. We're off on a fire road a little bit, and we're going to just kind of explore and just do a few miles, and then we're going to camp out tonight. And so I do have an offline GPS I'm using. It's a Jaya GPS. I highly recommend it. You can get it on Apple or Android, and you can pre-download if you're a subscriber, and if you don't have service, you can get all the national forest maps. And so yeah, so we're going to start. We're kind of between two campgrounds, the Berryman and the Brazil Creek, and we're kind of just going to be hiking around and checking out kind of just different parts of the trail. And fun history of Berryman Trail is it is a civilian core trail built in the 1930s. The campsites of the Berryman Trail and the Brazil Creek are both campsites that were used during the 1930s to build kind of a lot of the things you see around. Alright, taking a quick break down by a pond. We're about 3 miles in, or about 2 miles in, so we'll probably do about another mile or so and see. Since it is 26 miles, this is just kind of just to kind of explore just one section of it and head back and camp. Alright, so we made it to our place we're going to stop and turn around. We're about 3 miles in. And one of the neatest things about Berryman is there's a bunch of fire roads that connect. So if you're wanting to get to a certain part of the trail, you could just take a fire road. Alright, so we're almost back. We actually have to head up this big old hill, and we'll be back to the truck. Alright, we made it to the end of where we're hiking. We're gonna head up on this road right here, and campsite's right at the top. Alright, so made it back to the campsite, and gonna make a really simple lunch, tortillas, and got some tuna fish, and this is kind of my tuna fish salad. It's a really good recipe. It's tuna fish, mayonnaise, pickle relish, and a little bit of curry powder, which is my secret ingredient. And I'm gonna go ahead and take this and gonna make a burrito with it, or a wrap. And the nice thing about tortillas versus sandwich bread is you don't have to worry about them getting smashed.
Yeah, they don't take up space.
And then you just kind of, I like to roll it, you flap this, and then you do that, and then there you go. So I'm gonna eat this real quick. Cheers. of the most important things whenever it gets colder is to make sure you have adequate ventilation in your tent. A lot of tents, they have a flap, kind of like this. And when it gets colder, you want to make sure that this is out so you're getting some ventilation in there. You don't want to get wet, so keeping ventilation is going to keep you dry in your tent. And today I'm testing out, this is the Stoic Groundwork 20. It's supposed to get down to 30 degrees, so testing out this to see if it's going to keep me warm. In addition to this, I brought a down blanket in case if I do get cold. That will keep me warm, but this is rated for 20. It's supposed to get down to 30s. And another thing you can do when it gets cooler is make sure you get your sleeping bag out a couple hours before you plan on going to sleep. And the reason why is the sleeping bag is going to need to loft. A sleeping bag is going to have a hard time lofting if it's in its pack. Hey everybody, gonna have a nice frosty beer. This is Guinness Nitro Brew Coffee. So gonna drink this. Oop, it's pretty foamy. Really foamy. So, yep, cheers everybody. It's gonna get dark, so I'm gonna get a fire going and warm up a little bit and have a couple of these. Cheers. All right, there's our fire. It's a big boy, putting out a lot of heat. So tonight we're cooking, this is mac and cheese left over from Thanksgiving. And then I'm gonna walk over here to the fire and let me turn that light off. And we're making bratwurst on the fire, so let me show you. So, and we just have the brats just kind of on the fire. Maybe get a little too hot right there, so we'll kind of shift them back, and we're cooking brats. Hey everybody, getting ready to hit the hay. It's about 10 o'clock. Gonna put some fresh socks on, which is the most important thing you can do when it gets chilly out. Definitely will keep you warm. And yeah, so good night everybody. I'll see you bright and early. Good night. Hey, good morning everybody. It's about 7 o'clock. Get ready to get up. Slept pretty good last night. My air mattress got a little flat, so I'm gonna have to look into why that happened. I don't know if it was because of the valves or what, but I'm gonna have to check that out. But I'm gonna get up and make some breakfast. So the number one thing I've been using for this trip is my Coleman oven. And gonna put the biscuits in there for about 17 minutes, and maybe a little bit longer, because when you have it in this oven, it takes a little bit longer. Fresh baked. I'm gonna eat my delicious sausage sandwiches. Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. I'm getting ready to roll out, and yeah, thanks for